We should be live now. Where is my Krita? Oh no, it's a disaster again. I need to start learning how to use studio mode. It just looks so incredibly tiny on my screen when I press the button. Everything's so tiny. I have to reload. Reload my Krita. Aha! We've done it. Alright, let's try some hair and shoulders again today. Because I feel like I have a lot of practice to do. I've got some water. Okay, we're ready for real this time. Okay, let's begin. Let's try to be a bit faster this time. I got so distracted yesterday. Hi, Aporta. How are you doing today? How's your day so far? Did you just wake up like me? Yes, you're first. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. I'm doing awesome. A little bit tired. I'll survive. Work's been a bit hard because Christmas is right around the corner. But I'm still alive, so it'll be okay. Christmas 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Oh, that's so awful. Yeah, I work on the 24th as well. Thankfully, the place I work at is closed on the 25th, so I'll actually get to be home. But that's awful. I wouldn't wish working on Christmas on anyone. I feel like they should give us, like, a little bonus or something for working on Christmas. I feel like that would be only fair. Apparently you get crazy tips on Christmas as a gas attendant worker? Is that so? I hope so. I hope people are kind enough to do that. I've worked as a gas attendant worker in the past, surprisingly. But I didn't work on Christmas at the time, so I don't know if they would give more tips. I know I received more tips when it was raining, though. So I would imagine people are a bit more grateful on times where they know you're being inconvenienced. So that makes up for it a little bit, at least. I want to know. I want to know. After it happens. Well, I'm glad I made you chuckle a bit. It's true though, hair is so hard. I think I'm making progress with it, but why is it so hard? Stuck chest breathing. Do you have a paper bag that might help? Oh god. I'm sorry. I would like to apologize for any health-related conditions I may have caused. Where's my ukulele? Do you work there a lot? Or do you just work part-time? I'm lucky enough that I'm able to just work part-time. Yeah, that's the best. School and stuff. Oh, I get it. So it's part-time job, but it's not part-time like overall work. School is a lot of work. It's so stressful too. I don't envy you. I'm lucky enough to be able to work part-time, but I know it's not the case for everyone. Especially in these times where everything is way too expensive. Oh, right, naming my layers. I'm doing the thing again where I put the jaw on the circle on the same layer. No! How could I? I keep doing it. Chest breathing is surprisingly difficult for me. So, diaphragm and chest breathing. So you're telling me you're able to diaphragm breathe most of the time? How do you do it? How do you do it? I can barely sustain a diaphragm breathing for like 5 seconds. I know it's better for singing and stuff. I've been trying to learn how to sing, and I'm very bad at it. Just expand your stomach instead of your chest. Yeah, it's difficult to do. I don't know why, but it's hard. Are there any tips to make it easier, or is it just that I need to practice? Because I haven't practiced it probably as much as I should. If you're able to do it all the time, you have my respect, really. Playing an instrument, like a wind instrument, right? Because I've played the piano before and it did not help my breathing. I've never played a wind instrument. I really want to play... Dang, I don't know what it's called in English. Yeah, who would have guessed? No, I don't think it's the clarinet. In French, it's called flûte traversière. And I don't know... I mean, it's a type of flute. I don't know what the exact name of it is in English. Hold on. Maybe Google Translate can help me. Oh yeah, I can just bring the picture on the stream. Wait, hold on. Copy. Paste. I do not own the rights to this image. There. It's very blurry, but here it is. My aunt was able to play this flute, and she showed me a bit how it works, and the sound of it is so mesmerizing. Hi Sam, how are you doing today? We are talking about musical instruments. Have you ever played a musical instrument, Sam? And also, do you guys know what this is called? I know in French it's called flûte traversière, but I don't know about English. That's just a flute. Really? It's just called a flute? I play a ruler? Wait, you put it on the table and then you flick it? The standard flute. Really? I always thought the standard flute was like the recorder. I played so much recorder in elementary school. That's just a recorder. See, in French we call it flûte à bec. So in French it's called a flute. A beak flute. And so it took me a while to learn the actual English word. Okay, well I want to play the standard flute then. Because oh my gosh, it sounds so good. I want to make that magic with that instrument. Let's just leave it in a corner here. Recorder is just a cruddy clarinet flute saxophone hybrid. Saxophone hybrid? Where's the saxophone in the recorder? To be honest, I don't think I've ever seen an actual saxophone. Fingerings are exactly the same. Really? So you're telling me I could play saxophone if I wanted to? That's pretty easy, actually. Have you played any other instruments? There was some Japanese instrument I saw someone play. It's something I wanted to try, but I don't know its name. Is it a string instrument or a wind instrument? If you know how to tongue the reed properly. Tongue the reed. I hit a piano key once. That counts. You've played it once, technically. Wind instrument. Hold on, let's see if we can find it. Just gloss over the fact I'm getting distracted again. A Japanese wind instrument. Is it made of bamboo? Bamboo? Bamboo, right? It's not bamboo. Gee, how do I English? Bamboo. Okay. Well, I've been learning some Japanese recently, and like the A's sound like O's sometimes. It's weird. Hold on. I'll take that as a compliment and not as what it should be, which is a statement on how weird and silly my brain works. Is it this one? Well, I'm glad I'm able to help a little bit. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to give you cramps, that's what I mean. So there's that, and there's like an older looking version on here. Hold on. We're gonna fill this place with musical instruments. Could that be it? This one's a bit less decorated, I think. But both, I think, are made of bamboo. Or bamboo. Only using 1%. Oh no. Please don't raise your power level over 9,000. Or actually do, I want to see what happens. I'm curious. There. Let's make the flute Illuminati in the corner over here. Your level is over 9,000. Only using about 90. I don't know, I want to learn to play different types of flutes. I just like the sound that they make. The regular flute and this one, shakuhachi, is what it's called apparently. Or sinobue? Are those two different types of flutes? I don't know. They're so quiet. I mean, yeah, but with a microphone, everything can be loud if you believe hard enough. Wanna learn to play a cup? Oh, just like the cup song. You wanna learn the cup song? I hope you guys are aware what I'm referencing. Do you guys know the cup song? Am I even allowed to play it on stream? You know how to play the cup song. Isn't it great? Confused noises. Okay, we've got to play the cup song for Sam. Am I even allowed to show that on stream? I don't know. Hold on. I guess we'll risk it and see what happens. Come at me, Twitch. I'm ready. It's from a movie called Pitch Perfect. Let's see if I can bring up the... what do you call it? The browser? So I can actually show it to you. Okay, this is gonna take a second. Hold on. This is the Rhea Scuff moment. The Scuff corner. Where's the browser? Browser window. Okay. Can you see it? Hold on, let me put it over here. There, can you see it okay? Alright, I might get in copyright trouble for that, but you know what? It's worth it for Sam's culture. I could have just put it in the server actually. Would it be better if I put it in the server, or do you guys want me to live on the edge? Okay, okay. Well, it was funny while the idea lasted. Let's just let's just laugh at me for not realizing sooner that links exist. How about that? There. I will send you the link. No context into general chat. It's surprisingly good. Server. Don't you dare get me in trouble. If they're on Discord being confused and not here, it's on them. Exactly. We can hold that over them. The power of knowledge. You just had to be there, you know? Oh yeah, we were drawing a face like 20 minutes ago. Alright, let's grab those flutes. Maybe our hurriedly drawn character can play the flute. She's gonna be a musician. She can accomplish the dreams I've always wanted to, but haven't. Just like a disappointed parent. Depends on the lips. Do you have to have special types of lips to play the flute? What, the video was random? Really? Does that mean that some people can't play the flute? Or is it just the way you put... Like, can anyone do it if they train long enough? Oh, okay. I see. That's interesting, actually. I had never thought that could be a thing. Shakuhachi. Oh, that's the one I showed. Oh, hold on. This one. Hold on. Wait, why isn't it showing anything? Help. Ah, this one. That's the shakuhachi. This beautiful thing right here. And this one I think is called Sino Boy. Something like that. It looked bigger in the pic. Well, I don't have a banana for scale. Let's see. Can we find a banana for scale? Nobody's thought to put a banana for scale next to it, so we'll never know how big it is. Didgeridoo? What's a didgeridoo? Hold on. Oh, is that the Australian instrument? My dad had one of those. He didn't play it very well, but he had one. I didn't know it was called a didgeridoo. African? Is it? I have no clue. There are numerous names for the instrument. I'm reading off of Wikipedia right now, by the way. There are numerous names for the instrument among the Aboriginal peoples of Northern Australia, which closely resemble the word didgeridoo. So I think it is Australian. Native Australian. So Slight and Gecko might not... That might not be an instrument of their culture. Australian, okay. Okay. There, let's complete the the instrument corner over here with a didgeridoo. There. It looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Those are huge too. They're like as tall as a person. If I were to use a banana for scale, for this one, the banana would be... Hold on. Banana layer. The banana would probably be like this big. Believe me, that's a banana, okay? Wait, no, I made 2 of them. There. Like, it's huge! Those are enormous. They're like 7 feet tall. I know, they're enormous. Naming layers, what did you do to Araya? I know. I know. I don't recognize myself anymore. What is this? Me learning things and applying them? You'd almost think my brain works. Almost. What has Ducktose done to you? Probably just trauma, actually. He's bullied me into... He's bullied me into remembering it. It could be a weapon. I know, Sam, it's huge. They're very heavy, too. I could barely lift the one we had at home. Why in the world did my dad have one? I don't even know. Why did he have one if he couldn't even play it? Maybe I'll need to go back into the past to uncover that that mystery. Giant stick of wood. Well, it's remarkable that it was used as not a weapon, honestly. Much respect for the native people of Australia for finding gigantic sticks and turning them into instruments rather than weapons. Gee, I wish I could stream for more than just an hour on the weekends, because this is gonna take us a while, especially since I forgot to turn on the mirroring. Oh well. I know mirroring is a bit of a crutch, but I'm gonna need to use it absolutely when I do the Live 2D model because it needs to be perfectly symmetrical. So I'm trying to prepare for it. Hi Ductos, how are you doing today? You're assuming they didn't make weapons out of the other giant stick. That's true. They probably had a ratio of giant sticks to use as weapons and as instruments. Well, now I have to do this again, but on the other side. Everything is fine. Look, Ductos, I'm naming my layers. I have to mention it every single time I do because I've got to have something to be proud of in life. I have to have a little bit of accomplishment. It's all I have. There. Let's call it good enough because that's what it is. You're having 3 p.m. at 10 a.m. Rude. Oh. Yeah, Aporta is in my time zone. We're the East Coast gang. Won't eat later. What do you mean, rude? Saying you're having 3 p.m. at 10 a.m. That's hilarious. It's not actually rude. Superior Coast gang. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing in California, but it's weird. British time is the correct time. I mean, you're technically correct. That's the funniest part of it. Is British time is, I think, UTC plus 0 or something? It's something plus 0. It's the OG time. The OG time zone. Greenwich, yeah. Because the UK was the center of the world at one point. We share. We've learned the power of sharing and caring. They're just over there being greedy. I mean, why do you think Silicon Valley is in California? We learned from My Little Pony. The magic of friendship. More powerful than anything else. More powerful than greed. GMT. I mean, if you look at a map, it's in the top center. Sure, the UK is, but who says the map has to start there? You could start it right east of Quebec and say that Quebec is the place where the sun rises and not Japan, and the UK is just the westernmost country. And what would be this in the center then? Oh god, I think it would be China. Well, China is already called Chugoku in Japanese, which means central country. So that wouldn't confuse them for sure. UK Superior. It started in Florida. Oh my god, if Florida was the center of the world, I would be scared for the future of humanity. You know what, let's keep the UK in the middle. At least I trust them. At least a little bit. Florida, that would be a disaster. Can you imagine if Florida went on to conquer the world and try to, like, quote-unquote colonize the world? It would be the end. We've had a good run, but this is it. New Jersey is actually really nice. I don't know, I've never been to either New York or New Jersey, so I really don't have a horse in this race. But I believe you. Just like I believe, or at least I want to believe, that Ohio isn't such a terrifying place. I'm sure it's fine, right? Dark is from New York. Interesting. I'm from... I don't know if I want to say exactly where I'm from, but I'm from the southeast of the United States, and I've had just about enough of country music at this point. Born in Cali, actually. Oh, okay. Georgia, somewhere around there. But yeah, it's just give it about maybe a year or two and I'm going to sound very southern. It's starting to rub off on me. Somewhere in that general area. North Carolina. Why do you make it sound like that's worse? No, you need to dip lower in the barrel. You need to go further down. We haven't reached the bottom of the barrel just yet. Not quite as deep as Florida, but emphasizing the difference now. I currently live in Tennessee. And it's not... It's fine. It's okay. But as a non-fan of country music, the radio is like my arch enemy. Tennessee is in the southeast. It's like... It's on the same, wait, is it latitude or longitude? Wait. Which one is the north-south one? Latitude? It's on the same latitude as California. It's just east. I mean, it's considered southern here. I know it's not technically completely southeast, but believe me, one trip to this area and people speak southern like crazy. It's so south. It is so south. Yeah, exactly. It's not technically that far south, but I mean, it's culturally south, let's call it that. But I used to live in Canada, in Quebec specifically, that's why I speak French. And let me tell you that Tennessee is very different, to say the least. Culturally South may not be the best thing. No shade on my fellow Tennesseans, but yeah, it is culturally South, very much so. Like it's part of the stretch of land in the United States where there is literally a church at every street corner, and every single church is from a different version of Christianity, and they all hate each other. There are more churches than fast food restaurants almost. It's crazy. Throw all the shade. Ductos, you live in the shade. There. Perfection. It has been achieved. Go back to sleep. Fanboy came out. Oh no. Oh no. It's okay. Alright, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself and get some good sleep. And thanks for stopping by too. Really appreciate it. Have a nice 10 minutes. Yeah, that's about how much I have left. Maybe 20 if I push it, but yeah, the rest of my days are going to be the real challenge. Thank you. I hope you have a good rest of your day too. Get some good rest, and then hopefully you can do something fun. I'll try my best too. See you, Aparta. Alright, so I was supposed to do hair and shoulders in this stream. It's going very well. Oh. I am so easily distracted. I blame you guys. Yeah, let's say she's bald, okay? She's just bald. Nothing wrong with a bald queen. Something like this. Long neck. Okay, I think that's okay. Oh, you're working on your train drawing. I want to see it when it's done. It looks fabulous so far. More fabulous than the hair. It's not a phase. Maybe something like this. Is that wide enough? I think that's okay-ish. What do you guys think? For a neck and shoulders, for at least the beginning of it. And then obviously we can add that. Am I doing this properly? Been doing art and not been distracted by sword games. Sword game? Which sword game? There are a lot of sword games. I have no clue if this is good or not. For Honor. Oh! It's a pretty good sword game, but I'll be honest. I couldn't get into it. I tried, but it's so bloody. I am the reason that content warnings on movies exist. Because when I see like the amount of gore and bloodiness and violence in a game like For Honor or in most horror games, I just can't. It makes me so stressed out and I don't even know why. I just can't. It makes me feel in pain mentally. Samurai Cat Girl? What? I feel like that's something I need to see or draw. Samurai Cat Girl. There's nothing more Japanese than a Samurai Cat Girl now that I think about it. Wait, have you posted it? If so, I want to see it. Samurai Cat Girl. I want to see it so bad. The ultimate Japanese. I'm not gonna have time to do very complex hair, but we might as well do a little bit. That'll be better than nothing, as far as practice goes. Oops, maybe not mirrored like this. There. We can have a bit of a strand that goes like this. I think I'm gonna make this strand a bit bigger, actually. How do I do that? Maybe a bit like this, and then something like that. I do not know what I'm doing. You can post an update on the train if you like. I'd love to see it! Yes, please. Progress report. Done. I'm gonna go see it. Ooh, I like the colors. I like this a lot. It's so good. I feel like I'm walking there, you know? I feel like I'm there physically. Want it to look like it's been raining. Oh, that's such a good idea. So a bit of reflection on the ground and on the surfaces then, right? I think that's how you make it look like it's been raining. I mean, it doesn't look 100% realistic, obviously, and also you're not done, but like the perspective is so good. I feel like that train is about to, you know, drive right past me and whoosh air in my face. It looks amazing. Try to do it on the left side, where the floor is super shiny. Okay. I think... Don't take my word for it, because I am not an expert. But I think it would sell it a bit better if we could see the reflection of the train in a little bit on the ground. But I could be wrong. There have had some weird blue platforms. I see. You could, but like, as I said, I don't know what I'm talking about, so take it with a grain of salt. Oh my god. It's a samurai cat girl. I like her weapon, it's huge. What are those called? Working on the drip. She looks so cool. I love it. Alright. More hair. I know I've been making the same kind of hairstyle a lot as of late, but that's kind of what I'm experimenting with for my character in the near future. Because if you saw on the on the schedule on Thursday, I want to try to make a first attempt at drawing a Life 2D style model, and it's gonna take a while. It's probably gonna be a few weeks project. And it's probably not going to be great enough to actually make into a full model right away. But I figure if I want to know how to do it properly, I need to do it once with reckless abandon, fail spectacularly, and then learn from it and do it again. So that's probably what I'm going to do. Those ears are massive. They really are. The ones you wear. Do you have cat ears at home? Do you cosplay as a cat girl? You do have cat ears. Oh my god, now I want to see them. Lots of stuff. I mean, that is what being a geek is all about, is collecting a bunch of stuff. Wear them to work one day. Oh no. The looks you must have received. Oh no. Did they say anything? Or were they like in on it? I've done weirder. Well, you know, I think it's very important to just not care really what people are thinking and just, it was on Halloween. Oh! Well, props to you for actually wearing a costume on Halloween, because most people are too scared of what people are gonna say to them if they wear one. But I'm sure most people actually like when others are wearing Halloween costumes. They're just kind of scared of wearing one of their own, because they're scared of judgment. But you shouldn't be scared of judgment, because people are more worried about what others think of them. They're too worried about worrying about other people's perception of them to actually worry about what you're doing and actually care. Too lazy to wear one. You know, that's actually a valid reason. That's usually my reason for not doing things too. Twitch notifications suck ass. I know. Hi, Gecko. You come at the very end. Oh no. Twitch notifications suck. I did send it in a Discord though. But it's very possible you didn't see it, especially if you don't have Discord open 24/7 like I do. I have a Discord problem, I think. How are you doing, Gecko? Okay, you've got to answer this question, Gecko. Do you have one of these? Do you know someone who does? What is it called again? Do you remember, Sam, what it's called? Didgeridoo, I think. Didgeridoo, right? Twitch never sent me a notification, and I had Discord set to busy, so I wasn't getting pings. Oh. Well. RIP. Well, thanks for coming in here now, though. I'm doing great. Trying to draw a character with hair and shoulders. As you can see, very obviously, we got a bit distracted. Have one somewhere around the house tuned to E. That's so cool. Do you know how to play those things? Like I said earlier, my dad had one a long time ago when I lived with my parents, and he didn't know how to play it, so I'm kind of confused as to why he had one in the first place. Like, he played it a little bit, but he wasn't very good at it. Let's switch things around on the music. What about this one? This one will do. I've been getting songs from Dova Syndrome. They're all free to use, which is really nice. They aren't hard. The hardest thing to learn. It's the circular breathing. Right, I heard about that. I can't do that for the life of me. Where you like are constantly exhaling somehow. Something with keeping air in your mouth to blow while you breathe in with your nose or something like that, right? It's so complicated though, it requires so much concentration. Is it normal for people to have these huge instruments just laying about? Well, I don't know, is it? You might know a bit more about Australian culture than I do, Gecko. It's 2 in 1, you can play music while use it as a weapon. Exactly! You use it as an instrument for a bit, and then whack a couple of spiders with it. Gigantic, foot-long spiders. Where I come from, Quebec, the special instruments that people use there for the traditional music is spoons and their voice trying to imitate the sound a violin would make, but with their voice. And it's a bit ridiculous. I have a fair few instruments. Oh, that's awesome! I have a guitar behind me that I don't know how to play, and a keyboard, which I do know how to play, but I'm not very good at. And it eats batteries like there's no tomorrow. It's so expensive to play that dumb keyboard. Spoons. Yes, spoons. You put 2 spoons on top of each other, you hold both of them with your thumb and your index, and then you just slap them on your knee. And the sound of them slapping on your knee and onto each other is the musical instrument. It's weird. And then people just sing ring-a-ring-along, zing-a-zing-along, ding-a-dong, and that's supposed to be the sound that a violin makes. And that's traditional Quebec music for you. That tube thing that makes noises when you turn it. What's that? Like a rain stick? What's it called? The thing with a bunch of beads in it? A woo-a-woo-a. Are you howling to the moon, Ductos? You know, I get the feeling that if I had hair going kind of on the side like this side should probably be shorter than that side. Just a feeling. Otherwise the whole hair, when straight, would go down like this. You know, maybe I should actually fix that next time. Do those things actually have a name? Everyone just calls them noise tube thing. They don't have a name. What are you talking about? I need a picture. I need a picture if you guys can find one. I've never heard of something like that before. Hold on. Let me type in Google huge noise thing. Well, what I got was this. I don't think that's what you're talking about. I don't think that's it. Huge noise thing, you turn and it goes woo. What was it? A woo awoa. Is it a groan tube? Wait, is this it? Yes. Wait, that's it? How big are they? Let's say we put them next to the banana for scale. How big are they? That looks like a stick. I mean, it is. It's a groan stick, apparently. Groan tube. How does that even make a sound? I can't fathom how it would make any sound. It just looks like a boomstick. Two bananas? Half of these instruments look like sticks. Well, sticks are nice. Magic? Oh well, I can get behind that one. So, about that big? They make funny noise. Now I want to hear what noise they make. Hold on. I'll check it after the stream. I don't know what I'm allowed to play on stream or not. I'll check it after the stream. Oh man, it's 10:45 a.m. now on my end. It's pretty much bye time. I can make funny noise. Yes, it does, Sam. Yes, it does. We can all make funny noises. But some noises are funnier than others. I mean, beatboxers. They are a musical instrument unto themselves. Smooth McGroove. Do you guys know Smooth McGroove? That man's entire vocal tract is the best instrument. You don't know Smooth McGroove? Alright, I'll play a little bit of it as like fair use. All credits go to Smooth McGroove. He's amazing. Go subscribe to him. Go listen to his stuff. He does a cappella. He's hugely popular here in the US. He does a cappella of many different video game songs. Let's go for Mario 64 Bob-omb Battlefield. How about that? You guys hear that? He's so good, isn't he? This is all voice. And it's all him. He's so good, isn't he? Okay, I don't want to play too much of it. Because this is not a React content channel thing. Hold on. There. We are not a React channel, okay? I'm not gonna show up to someone's house unannounced. Do better. Fair, fair. But smooth McGroove. That's my argument. He's so incredibly good. I have so much respect for him. We can be a learning channel. Yeah. That's kind of what it is so far. I mean, me learning to draw and hopefully helping some people learn too. Hi, Pinchincho. I do not speak very good Spanish. Are you from Peru? That's how you get away with crimes. But yeah, so far it's been me trying to learn drawing stuff. Me trying to learn how to not die in Minecraft, essentially. We can be the learning channel. No problem, Sam. I'm actually about to wrap it up. Thank you so much to all of you for showing up. I really appreciate it. I wish I could have streamed longer today. I really feel like I could go on for another 2 hours at least, but it is what it is. I have to go to work, and it's gonna be crazy. But I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I hope you can rest well tonight, Gecko. And I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow. I put it on the schedule as a rest day, and it's probably what it's going to be because I'm very tired. Because of work mostly. But we'll see. Maybe I'll do a surprise unannounced stream. No promises. Until then, though, take care of yourselves. We're gonna have the collab with Ritsu on Wednesday. You won't want to miss that. We're gonna do Pacifist Run Minecraft, where we try to finish the game without killing anything at all. Not even mobs, not anything. Not even the dragon, probably. I don't know yet. Take care of yourselves, do something fun. I'll see you soon.